I'll tell you guys what. I am fucking amped up for this game. And I'll tell you why. Steelers versus Cowboys. We have a lot of history with the Cowboys. We faced them at Super Bowl 3 times, I believe.
3 times we've won. We
beat them
won twice. Super Bowl 9 and 13, I believe.
Something like that.
No,
Yeah.
Super Bowl 10 and 13, but still.
We've had a lot of history with the Cowboys. We haven't faced them in, 4 years? 3, 4 years?
About.
Last time we faced them, they did, unfortunately, beat us. But this should be a really good game, and we have to play a lot better than we did last week.
Because last week's performance was freaking absolutely terrible.
Yeah. This is going to be a really interesting game. You know, we know a lot of people that are Cowboys fans. We have family members that are Cowboys fans. We have friends that are Cowboys fans. So, when I say this, I mean fucking win. Win this game. Not only for Steelers Nation, but so that the Cowboys fans that we know, so that they don't rub it in and say, we didn't believe.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yes,
Please
the Cowboys.
Please win this fucking game, because I do not want to hear their fucking stupidity.
Cowboys are 7-1. They're the hottest team in the NFL, possibly right now in the NFC.
And they have a great fucking team. They have Dak Prescott, obviously. Ezekiel Elliott, who's been a tremendous freaking running back for him.
They got Dez Bryant, Terrence Williams, Jason Wynn, future Hall of Famer.
Cole Beasley, who's a really good slot receiver. We gotta watch out for him.
They got an amazing offensive line. Yet again, when have they ever had a terrible offensive line?
You know, speaking of the offensive line,
pass rush, you got to boost
I
up.
don't know how the fuck we're getting past that thing. Our pass rush is fucking terrible. We're last in the league in sacks, I believe, with 11.
So
how are we gonna get
for this game?
How are we gonna get past that line?
For this game, we got to get to them, and the pass rush literally needs to boost up big time.
Yeah.
How many sacks we got? 9, 10?
11 total.
That's the worst right now.
We pass rush. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get past that line, because our pass rush sucks. Our run defense is okay, but we're going against the fucking rookie of the year right now.
This game ain't going to be easy whatsoever.
No, it's not.
This game's going to be tough. It is in Pittsburgh, but it's going to be completely tough.
Let's start with the offense.
Last week's performance,
fucking
probably the worst.
That I've seen.
Yeah.
But besides the fourth quarter, obviously. But it has to upgrade here. And like Antonio Brown said,
like he said, I have it right here. Like he said, and I quote, after the Ravens game, he said, "Today, it was triple coverage with the linebacker coming over, and we just have to find ways to win. Other guys have to step up." What he's talking about is he's calling for help from the Steelers' other receivers.
Exactly.
Like Sammy Coates, Hayward Bay,
Eli Rogers,
Marcus Wheaton,
Jesse James. They have to step up. They have to step up big time, because we can't just keep throwing it to Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown is perhaps the best wideout in the NFL right now. And he can't just do it all by himself. He
can't. Antonio Brown is not wrong.
Every great player needs some help.
Exactly.
And that's what Bryant was for.
Like Julio Jones. He has Mohamed Sanu helping him out. Dez Bryant a few years ago, he had Terrence Williams helping him out. Every good receiver needs some help.
And that's what Bryant was for, but because of his freaking suspension, the backups need to boost up, and they're not doing so. They keep dropping the passes. They have Lama Swede syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a big draft bust. But they have to step up, and they have to step up now. They have to get open. They have to take pressure off Antonio Brown.
That is one of the keys to win. They need to make their catches that they are freaking thrown to. It cannot be that hard to catch a freaking ball.
It really can't. I mean, Sammy Coates, he's a tremendous deep threat. He needs to continue doing that. Eli Rogers, he's a good slot receiver. He's got to keep doing what he's doing.
I don't know what the heck Marcus. I don't even know if he's playing Marcus Wheaton.
Le'Veon Bell, he's going against a Dallas rush defense who is one of the best in the league. I don't see him getting too many rushing yards, but I do see him being used in the run game. In the passing game more.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's a really good receiving back, and we could definitely use him as a receiver. And especially with that Cowboys secondary, that is okay.
It's decent. It's decent.
It's not the best.
No.
So I'm hoping, Antonio Brown's probably going to go up against Orlando Scandrick or Brandon Carr or Morris Claiborne. I'm hoping he has a field day. Because that Cowboys secondary, it's okay, but it's not, like, really, really good. So, I'm hoping our receivers have a really good game. Especially Antonio Brown. Because Antonio Brown, I mean, his stats are pretty good. They're good. But, obviously, he wants them to get better. So, I'm hoping he has a really good game here. And I think he will. I think he'll finish with at least one touchdown. About maybe over 100 yards. Something like that.
I don't know. We'll have to. And
I predict that Le'Veon Bell will get his first touchdown of the season.
This game is going to be very difficult for the Steelers. The offense needs to freaking do something. The defense needs to be able to stop.
Defense. Oh God. This is the biggest game of the season right here. This is the biggest game of the season. We lost 3 in a row to the Dolphins, to the Patriots, and to the Ravens. We can't lose 4 in a row.
We can't. Not in Pittsburgh.
If we lose 4 in a row, the season's fucking over. We have to win this game. This is a must-win game right here. This depends on the season. This game depends on the season.
It probably does. I don't know, but
we have to win. We can't lose 4 games straight, because if we do, we're fucking done. I'm just saying.
This is a must-needed win game. Because
defense.
Rush defense, do something. And Mike Mitchell, don't go for Elliott. Do not go for Elliott. You will not make that tackle. You cannot tackle for crap.
Put Shazier on Elliott, dude. Just put Shazier on Elliott. Because Shazier's like our best tackler.
He's got speed. He's got strength. He can tackle. Don't put Mitchell on him.
No, because Mitchell is not going to do nothing. He sucks. Honestly, in my opinion, we should sit Mitchell and put in Dangerfield. Because he can fucking tackle. Or Sean Davis, one of them. Because Mitchell sucks.
But keys to victory is defense needs to play great.
Up big time, especially.
Offense needs to progress like they should have last week, but they didn't. But offense needs to progress, and receivers need to catch the ball.
Big time. Take pressure off Antonio Brown. Because if you do that, we'll win this game. Our offense will be good. Because that's what Bryant was for. He took pressure off Antonio Brown, and we were one of the best offenses in the league. But with Bryant out, our receivers need to step up, and they've done it pretty good so far.
But not as enough as Bryant did.
Exactly. Bryant was tremendous. So
he still is.
But yeah.
Will we win this game? Quite frankly, I don't know.
I think we will.
I mean, this is in Pittsburgh. We have home field advantage.
Call me biased. Call me a fucking moron. Da. I don't care. Let's look at statistics. Week 3?
Yes.
Against the Eagles. We got fucking demolished.
Week 4, we killed the Chiefs.
At home.
Last week,
we got fucking demolished. Well, we didn't get demolished, but we didn't really do good. This week, we faced the Dallas Cowboys, who are on a 7-game winning streak, who's probably the best team in the NFC, if not the whole NFL, maybe.
And this is in Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
So
I think we'll win. And it won't surprise me. Don't be surprised if we win, because our background shows we lose to the bad teams, we beat the good teams. I don't know why the fuck that happens, but it's just our history ever since Tomlin became coach.
I don't know if we will win this game, but I'm praying and hoping to God that we can win this game.
I think we will. It's not gonna be an easy game. It's not gonna be an easy game. It is not. But I think we'll come out with the win. I think our offense is gonna do good, and I think our defense. Now I may sound crazy here, because we're going against one of the hottest offenses in the league. But defense might step up a bit. Might. I don't know how the fuck we're going to get past that line. I don't know how the fuck we're going to stop Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know how the fuck we're going to cover those receivers. But do something. Just something. That's all I'm going to say. Jerry Jones. Please, for the love of God, put Romo in.
Yeah, I did forget about that. Thank you for mentioning that. The Cowboys are not counting out Romo.
Now, Jerry Jones is one of the dumbest fucking owners and general managers in the fucking league. Why the fuck is he even a discussion? Fucking sit Romo or trade him, or fucking have him what's the word I'm looking for? Train Dak Prescott a little more.
Quite frankly, what I think will happen, Jerry Jones wants to see how Romo can do. He wants to see if he can progress the same as Prescott is. If he doesn't, he may give the job back to Prescott.
Honestly, in my opinion, it shouldn't even be a discussion.
Prescott's playing miraculous.
But listen, I love a tough challenge. I love tough competition. I love that. I love it. Even if we lose, I still love it because I love tough competition. I love a challenge. But, you know, this is kind of a must-win game for us, so I'm kind of hoping that he puts Romo in. In my opinion, I think he will because Jerry Jones is dumb like that.
For God's sake, you got rid of freaking DeMarco Murray.
Yeah, but hey, they're doing good for themselves. They got Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
And he's doing good for himself, too. He's doing real good in Tennessee. But anyway, this is a must-win game. You know, offense, you know, I think they'll have a good game. Defense needs to upgrade. And, like, now, I think we'll win this game.
I really hope you do.
And this is going to be a really, really fun game. It really is. I am excited for this game.
Me as well.
And before we end this video, I want to give a few shout-outs to some Cowboys fans that we know. Our mom, last week, you know, she was saying, who's the team winning now? She was all smiling and everything. I hope we win so I can shove her in her face. My dad, you know, he's a Cowboys fan, but he also likes the Steelers. My sister, you know, the one that challenged us.
Thanks, sis.
Yeah, my brother-in-law and his family, you know, they are big Cowboys fans, and I so hope we win because I know they will rub it in our face. I think they'll rub it in our face the most because he always does. And my friend KJ and his family, you know, the guy who
was in our second challenge video.
Yeah, with the Bean Boozle challenge, you know, he's a Cowboys fan.
Same with his family.
Yeah, so it would be cool if we could win so that they don't shove it in our face, and we could shove it in their face because that would be fun. And also, we don't give shout-outs to them too often because most times we forget, but I want to give a big shout-out to the Renegades of Pittsburgh. Steel Jackson, Steel Jedi, the Renegade 412, a.k.a. Steel Therapy, MacMain 70, Lady Steel, Brune Steel, Steel Nation Unite. Anyone else I missed? Steel Legends.
Did you say Brune Steel?
Yeah, I said Brune Steel. Steel Stains, NFK Gaming. I think they're related.
Arcano Spartan.
Yeah, Arcano Spartan. You know, there's just too many. I can't really name them all. If I missed you, if I missed anyone, I apologize.
We do apologize, but
shout out to everyone in the Renegades of Pittsburgh
and Steeler Nation.
So this is gonna be a big game. I'll be prepared. Of course, I gotta wear my little Steelers helmet.
You always gotta wave that terrible towel.
Let's fucking go! Let's win this fucking game!
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace!